Uh, welcome, man. Ooh, welcome back to the channel, man. What's going on, guys? How's everybody out there doing? Today, Thursday. Yesterday was Wednesday. Tomorrow is Friday. What does that matter, JT? Okay, we already know it's freaking Thursday. So let's get on with it, man. Thursday, guys. I do a little tech talk on Thursdays and Sundays at 8 p.m. Sometimes sharp. Okay, not all the time, but I try to get in here when I just get in, I guess. But it happens right around 8-ish. Okay, 8:05, 8:06. 8-ish. All right. So anyway, we're gonna do some tech talk tonight. Not much because I'm not gonna be on long. What's up, Billy McCloughlin? What's going on, man? Guys, let's jump right into some of these Q&A. I get quite a bit. I've been getting quite a bit since I started the shorts. Okay. Been getting a lot of freaking traffic. All right. I don't know what's up with the shorts. They are doing good for me. I don't recognize this name. Rox1SMF. Hello, how are you? Okay, I spoke to Billy. What's going on, Billy? Rox, what's going on? Christopher. I guess that's Chris. Chris, what's up, man? What's been up with you, man? How is everything? Good afternoon from Cali. Westside. Duan Shrek. How are you, my friend? All right, so guys, I'm gonna jump on some of these. I haven't had time to go in. A lot of them are just comments, not really technical questions. Okay, such as MC such and such. Just thanks, JT. Like I say, a lot of my comments, a bunch of my questions, but you know what I'm saying, just charge the customer. A lot of people are commenting on that video I did with the alternator, and the debate was who pays for the core or Two Hacks Garage Live. Dr. Art, okay, that's what's up. Dr. Art normally come on Mondays, but yeah, Doc got a lot of friends that can chime in with him. That is what's up. And two hacks. I know Two Hacks Garage, don't I? Yeah, I think I'm subscribed to their channel too. That is what's up. Why is there no ignition? Okay, somebody commented on, I don't know. I don't even know how to answer some of this stuff. Like one guy, the push to start feature. One guy want to know, why is there no ignition for the actual key? Seems like in an emergency, it will open more than the door. Good video. Okay. Thank you for watching the video. But as time changed, technology changed, hardware changed, things change. A lot of things change. So I can't really answer that as far as hot today like the shirts. That's what's up, Duan. Henry Pacino. What's going on, my dude? I shitload of old rags, some baking soda water. Oh, he commented on the battery. Great info. He got an O2 Blazer with some cat issues. Guys, unless I like this is an O2 Blazer, I would have to look at the engine. Like I tried to explain in this video how you can tell what side your cats is on. But still people will comment, yeah, I got a such and such and such Blazer. Which side is bank one? In the video, I did my best to explain how to determine that. The problem is some people want to hear, some people want extra assurance. Okay. I mean, what's better assurance to yourself to find out that you figured it out? You see what I'm saying? Yes, that is some gratification for your butt right there. I figured it out. But yeah, for some reason, some people still will ask questions. Which side is such and such cat converters on? Okay. So I don't know. What do you think of the new alert feature for comment on wiring issues? Have you made one yet? I made one for a partially pushed out pin. I haven't, Chris. No, I have not. No, it must be a new feature, or either that or I haven't utilized it yet. Yes, I literally have no idea. Have you made one yet? I made one for a partially pushed out pin on a 19 charger today. Wow. Pins are we still having push pin out problem. Okay. Stellantis, let's get it together. Replace them with studs. I had an older one like this. So I don't have thumbnails on these shorts. I can't even tell what video this is. I remember doing this video, guys. You get a hole in your thermostat housing. Okay, it's not just as simple as replacing the thermostat housing. Sure, you got to replace it to stop the coolant loss, but something caused this. So a lot of people commented on that video. Great video. I have a 2016 Ram that has everything in the coolant system replaced now by a dealership, and it is still overheating out of the front passenger side overflow after you shut it off around the overflow tank. They say nothing is wrong. How can you regurgitate that saying that nothing is wrong if the car or the truck is overheating? But I can't even drive it like this. Have you seen this before? Have I seen what? Let me try this again. Great video. I have a 2016 Ram 3.6 that has had everything in the cooling system replaced. The thing about tracking down overheating, guys, you got to find out why it's overheating. You can't just start replacing parts. I mean, that's not a diagnosis. Okay, I got an overheating. I can imagine I'm going to need a thermostat, water pump, radiator, blah, 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 blah. You still never figured out. Now, that's like shooting dice. You may luck up and get the one that was causing it, but that is a reckless way to diagnose cars, guys. So, well, he said this was done at a dealership. I would hate to know the dealership this was. Wait a minute. I'm going to try this again. Great video. I have a 2016 Ram. Let me move this out the way. 2016 Ram that has everything in the cooling system replaced now by the dealership. Have they figured out why it's overheating? That would be a real good place to start. Let's find out why it's overheating, and then let's start replacing parts. Yeah, I don't know, man. It's crazy. If you have a scanner with the data disconnect sensor and check for codes of voltage. If you have a scanner with data disconnect sensor and check for codes of voltage. I'm not understanding that. Who's that? Duan. I'm having a hard time figuring out what you're talking about. If you have a scanner with data disconnect sensor and check for codes of voltage. Yeah, is this a question or a comment? I'm not sure. Sitting in the parking lot at work, just point. Oh, Dartman, 69 Dartman. What's going on, my friend? I hope you had a great day at work, man. Mine wasn't too bad. I actually worked on some old cars, 02, 04. Y'all saw those shorts, freaking overheating, blah, blah. The bleeder valve, you know, those things that bleed, that leak all the time. They had to take the intake off too. It was no big deal, but it was fun. Yeah, I worked on a bunch of old cars today. I like that new feature. Oh, Tom knows what you're talking about. I haven't used it. You guys are ahead of the game, ahead of the pack. That's what's up. I will investigate tomorrow, though, when I get back to work and find out. Hey, somebody tell me what Chris and Tom talking about. Yes, Gilberto Rodriguez. Happy Thursday to you, my friend. It is almost over. Technically, a couple more hours, and Thursday will be in the history books. Okay? Finding the bank one. Oh, I see what you're saying. Juan. That's how I find a lot of sensors when they trying to. That is a smart. Y'all see what Juan talking about? The best way to find out, like if you have a dual sensor setup and the book telling you right side or left side. Now, when you say right side or left side, that's obvious, but a lot of people can't make out what side bank one and bank two. So, like say for instance, that 2.4 World engine has dual cam sensors, and sometimes the fault code would say bank one cam sensor failure. You can literally have your scan tool with the data. I see exactly what you're talking about, Juan. Have the data screen put up, unplug one of the sensors, and see which one go whack. And that's where you would know, that will put you in the right direction. That is a smart way. I actually did a video on that a while back. But good one, Juan. That's what's up, man. So, guys, if you ever in question on where a particular or what side a particular sensor is on, just disconnect it and look at your scan tool and see what that data do. Yes, one more. Two more for me, Tom. I got to be there Saturday, all right? Hugo Sanchez. AT buddy, how are you? Loving the shorts you make. A lot of information. Right. Hey, man. See, y'all, I get one or two comments like this, but the majority of them, man, damn, man, slow down. Man, I can't make out what you're saying. One guy, he was so agitated or so, he was cussing me out. I'm like, okay, for the slow people. You know me, I got thick skin. I can take it, right? I said, use your YouTube transport and play the video slow. Now I don't know. I think that'll screw up my audio or make my audio sound like this. But hey, man, I like my man say, Hugo, I'm trying to squeeze in a lot in 60 seconds. And in some cases, it's overwhelming. In some cases, I just make a full-blown video, or I do a shorts to introduce the full-blown video where I can really speak on the topic at hand. So thanks, Hugo, for tuning in, checking those out, my dude. That's what's up. Y3, yes, it does, Tom. Save me time. Y'all own it, man. Hey, y'all leaving Polar JT behind. Did a fuel pump on an 84 CJ7 today. Dang, Billy, 84? Who's still driving it? That's supposed to went out when Cash for Clunkers was around, wasn't it? Yeah, wait a minute, man. You hanging on? People are still hanging on to this stuff. It's crazy, man. Pre-Friday, yes. Gilberto, yes. Got a leak somewhere on my roof that runs down the wire harness and drips through the passenger side on shit handles. No roof rails. Are there open holes? Yes. There's some drain. I don't know what kind of car this is. Are there open holes? Who the hell calling me while I'm live streaming? All right, guys, hold tight. We're finna play some games. Hello?
Hi, this Unique Family Eye Care trying to reach Mr. Thomas.
This is real, y'all. I'm sorry. I thought this one was spam. How you doing?
I'm all right. How are you?
Oh, I'm fine.
Just confirming your appointment that you have scheduled for tomorrow at 11:40.
Oh, it's 11:40? Okay, I'm glad you called. I thought it was 2. I'll be there.
And also, what vision insurance are you using? We have your medical insurance. That deductible isn't met, so it's not giving you a routine.
It's the same, ain't it?
No, the Blue Cross Blue Shield is just a medical.
All right, well, I'll find out.
You have like IMED or VSP or...
I don't know. She knows. I'll find out before I come. And
Okay, sounds great. So if you can just give them a call in the morning just so that we can verify and make sure we're a provider for you, that would be great.
Okay, thank you.
All right, we'll see you.
Oh, I thought that was a spam. Damn, what happened? Rocks. Wow, and it's dripped through the passenger side. Oh shit, on them. Are there open holes or something that might be the source? Oh, 16 Dodge Grand Cherokee or Caravan? Caravans don't have sunroofs, so you must be talking about a Cherokee. Yes, there are some drain. They all have drain tubes, and the drain tubes basically stops up and cause what you're talking about. You got to find them and blow them out and clear them, okay, so that water can travel where it's supposed to. To my knowledge, the last one I did, a roof, I had to put a complete roof in one, and the trim guy had to come over and help me. So that is definitely not my thing, but you know, you'd be surprised what you can do when you want to know what to do. But yes, find those drain tube and clear out that track. Just blow down in there, and you'd be surprised what pop out. It's probably some leaves trapped up in there, my dude. All right, Saturday, I'm taking my son to the model train show. That's what's up. Take some pictures, Tom, and some videos. All right, yes, we want to see, okay, how much fun you guys have. I hope y'all have a lot of fun. All right, yeah, I'm sure, yeah, sunroof. Yeah, I'm sure it has a sunroof. What's up, fella? Dr. Art, I thought you was live screaming. You must went on at 7 and come off at 8. Doc, you live at your computer, don't you? Man, Doc, must be nice, man. This is driving me. You see, I had to wear these crazy. I've been in front of a monitor so long. I had to start wearing glasses, man. Thanks for jumping on, Doc. That's what's up, man. Give her switched out battery terminals on my OCP. The Cruiser a week ago kept getting no power to crank. I thought I had a bad battery. So what was your problem, Gilberto? Spit it out, my friend. Spit it freaking out. Did that junkyard motor get fixed from the leaking water? Mike, which one? Not leaking water. They ran through a puddle of water. Okay, a lot of people try to estimate how deep water is. You know, when they're driving down the road, they come into an intersection where there's a lot of water, so they thinking they can drive through it. But it depends on your air intake, guys. A lot of let's say the Chargers, the intake to the Charger is at the bottom. So if you go halfway where your tires is, that's where your that's where your engine sucks in air from. And guess what? You're gonna suck in water, and it's gonna, you know, you can't compress water. Now, some of the Jeeps like Liberty and things like that, not Liberty, the Jeep Compass and stuff like that, that air intake is up in the top of the hood. So you really got to be down there in the water to suck in some air on that. But I'm not sure which one you're talking about, Mike. We got a few. They keep chancing it, man. We keep insurance to pay. We'll fix it. Yes, this is 2017. Oh, no sunroof. How the hell you getting water in there? Interesting, Rocks. I got to go back and look at that comment again. I read it wrong then. Sneaky with the shorts. I let your biz play at work and the shorts will just keep repeating. That's what's up, Chris. Hella guy, what's going on, my dude? At what point do you replace the harness or repair? At what point? The point where you can't fix it. Now, I tell you, it depends on where I'm at. Who's this? Bottom line. If I'm at a dealer, some of the connectors you can't get, and it depends on if it's warranty. Warranty can really screw us sometimes because they say, no, don't fix it. Replace the whole damn body harness. Man, you out of your mind. Hey, it's already bad enough it don't pay that much, and then they want us to go through all that. So some guys will take it upon themselves and fix it, even though we ain't supposed to. Okay, but you can't. It's the power of the pen. It's how you word things and how you write things up. Okay, I'm no big fan of replacing harnesses that I can repair. But at what point do you replace? It depends on where I'm at. If you're asking me that rhetorical question, if I'm at Brothers Motors, the harness, the connector and the harness getting fixed. You know, if I'm at the dealer, I got to replace parts. Speaking of leaking roof, 02 Crew 06 PT Cruiser is shot. I had broken pieces of plastic, some cracking, and sure enough, the sunroof is now just a window to look through. That's about it. I'm sorry, Rocks. A woman lady is pushing it. I'm sorry. Oh, man. It says Rocks is MF. I'm sorry. Please forgive me. You should put Miss or something on there. All right. Now, Roxana made me feel bad. I got to go back and look at her original question. Where did it go? Okay, right here. She said, hello, JT. What was the second thing you said right here? Oh, got a leak somewhere in my roof. Okay, it's in the roof, not the sunroof. That runs down the wire harness and drips through the passenger side. Oh, shit handle. No roof rails. Oh, no, you don't have no drain. Are there open holes or something that might be the source? No, only thing, if this is a van with no sunroof, you're just dealing with weather strips. At some points, I mean, unless something doesn't penetrate through your roof, like it's time for a real good visual inspection. I was under the impression that you had a sunroof. Okay, I apologize. And I apologize for thinking, you know what I'm saying? But yes, weather strips. You may be dealing with weather strip issue. Hell, even the windshield, it could be creeping through there. But if you have no physical holes in your roof, it's time to start looking at weather strip because that's the only way water can get in. Okay. Yeah. It's the only way water can get in. If there's no physical holes in the roof, like I said. And she went on to say it's a 2016 Grand Caravan. No. So yeah. All right, let me get back. Again, I apologize, Miss Rocks. Yes, the sunroof is shot. I'm so sorry. Just had Barry Terminals connection. Oh, you fixed it. That's what's up, Gilberto. My Grand Caravan is going to get a snorkel with the amount of rain. Are y'all getting a lot of rain? Man, what side of the country y'all at? We got a little bit too. Drain 2 sound about right. I want roof rails. Oh, okay. She want her some freaking roof rail. Just stop by to say hi. Trees, how you doing over there? Miss Lady, how are you doing? I follow Trees on Instagram. Trees be turned up sometime. Thanks for stopping by, Trees. Roxanne. Okay, that's what Rock stand for, guys. Don't get it twisted. Okay. Roxanne. Thanks for it's okay, bro. All right. Yes, get the harness, but still make the repair. Take Shh, Chris. No, don't do that, man. Be careful, guys, with that. Simple refund. All right, let me go over here because we're gonna go over. Let's take a look at let's go to my trusted let's see what's cracking over here on the Mopar Insiders edition. You know, let's see anything interesting over here. Stellantis took part in the U.S. test of King of it. Guys, it's some recalls coming down the pipe. I don't know how many of you guys own the Wagoneer. You know what's up. I stash parts every chance I get. I get the orange. Yeah, it's some recalls. Ram launching the 2021 Ram 1500 in Blazer. What? Y'all see that? What they talking about? Sounds like windshield leak. Yeah, windshield or the weather strip, and they both together. So if one get replaced, the other one might as well. Ram is launching the 2020. God, I'm about to click this and see what the hell they talking about. All I see is a dark picture. Okay, more than a decade has passed since the Ram truck brand became its own independent brand. Oh yeah, Ram used to be Dodge truck, and Ram came over. Two-part question: do dealership replace windshields? No. Who's this? Gilberto. If so, do y'all replace using clips around? No, we do, but we're not actually doing the work. We sublet that stuff. We call a windshield guy out. And Y10 on the 2.0 Wrangler, real pain. Yes, I remember you asking me that. I haven't done one, Chris. But Gilberto, I can only speak for the dealership I'm at. We call somebody out and do it. Of course, there's a markup. Everybody's trying to get paid, so there's going to be a smaller markup. If so, do y'all replace using clips around the edge of satellite, or do y'all seal and glue? I don't know how they do it, but we don't. Nobody in the shop do it. We just call a guy out. We get him a cut, and we keep a cut, and we go from there. So, yeah. I haven't done one. Now, I can't wait to see what's the big hype, what everybody talking about. Like, glue both of mine. Oh, safe light. Glue both of mine. That's what's up, man, Billy. That is what's freaking up, man. 2020, 2012, 200, 316 your video on fuel pump replacement. On a 200, replace still not engaging all the time. Would I need a new computer, or do they sell aftermarket replacement line? No, what you need, Anthony McCurdy, what you need is, I don't know what you need sitting where I'm sitting, but I can, however, suggest you find out what's wrong with the car. Okay. Be weary about asking somebody that hasn't looked at your car, checked it out, what it need. I mean, if I simply say you need a motor, you're gonna go out and put a motor in? No. So I'm not trying to be a butthole. I'm just saying, I suggest you find out what's wrong with it. What is the complaint? Let me read this. Seen your video on fuel pump replacement. So because you've seen that video, did you assume that was your problem, or are you having like no starts? Because let me make this. Are you having no starts because you're not getting fuel, so you assume the fuel pump was bad? Okay, because according to this, you replaced it and you're still not engaging all the time. Now, a 200, a Chrysler 200 has a tip-em. Tom in here, it's a tip-em. I just did one. It was a 2.4. There is no freaking fuel pump relay on a 2012 200. The fuel pump relay is part of the tip-em circuit board. I just replaced a tip-em for a no start on a Chrysler 200. It wasn't a 3.6, but it doesn't matter. Simply because it was stalling out, dying out all the time. My issue was I wasn't getting fuel. I wasn't getting fuel pressure. Now, the car just came from another. I got to upload that video. I'm glad you remind me. I got footage of that, me speaking about that, going through the motions and everything. But what turned out, I ended up monitoring the fuel pressure. I had to use the adapters and tie into the fuel line. The pressure would drop sometime. Not because the fuel pump not pushing it out. Yes, because the fuel pump not pushing out. But the fuel pump not pushing it out because the fuel pump stopped running. So technically, that doesn't mean your fuel pump bad. If you snatch away, or if 12 volts and ground leave your fuel pump, it's going to stop running. I don't give a damn if it's brand new, made of gold. It's not going to run because there's no voltage and a ground. Now, where does that voltage and ground come from? The fuel pump relay. Where's the fuel pump relay? There isn't one. It's housed inside of the tip-em. I had to replace that complete tip-em to fix that car. Okay. Now, if I didn't know that the fuel pump had been replaced by some other place, I'm human just like everybody else. I likely would have recommended that she get a fuel pump. And I would have been wrong. And the car would have came back. Blah, 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 blah. So I look like a hero because I got it right the first time. Only because, I was told the history of the car and what has been done. So I can look past. Again, guys, if you ain't getting no fuel pressure, everybody, 99.9% of the mechanic need a fuel pump. Nobody's going to check for voltage and ground at the fuel pump first. Get the hell out. We just human, guys. I get it. I understand. I make those mistakes. But yeah, I found out power supply was not there all the time. And again, if you verify wiring from point A to point B, from the fuel pump to the tip-em, if you load test that wiring and it's all good, then yeah, the feed supply is not doing this thing. Now, I don't know what kind of scan tool you guys are using, but I can actuate the fuel pump via my scan tool. Actuate, turn on. I can choose toggle where it go. Well, you know what toggle mean, on, off, or I can choose just turn on. If I choose turn on and it's going bzzz, and it just stop, cut out, and my command is still saying turn on, then yeah, that something inside, you tip them. Now, I'm not telling you, please don't get it twisted. I'm not telling you need to tip them. I'm telling you need to diagnose the car further. How do you do that without a scan tool? I don't know. I have no idea, my friend. But yes, I did replace a tip-em for that only because there is no fuel pump relay. All right. We sub to safe light. Yes, we saw everybody sub. Tom, Chris, I mean, y'all got technicians in there doing windshields. No, Black Gamer, what's going on, my friend? How are you? Roxanne, no, just had windshield replaced yesterday. Whoa, who did it? I took off the trim and handle. It's coming from somewhere that's under the headliner, and I'm scared to mess with it. It's basically a recheck, ain't it, Rox? Roxanne, come on, you might have to call them people back and say, look here, man. My name Roxanne, and my man is leaking water. Y'all put a windshield in it. Y'all might need to come recheck y'all work. It's called a recheck. I got one today on a 2.7. Yes, Rox, I wouldn't mess with that until they verified that they didn't do nothing wrong and they obligated to recheck their work. Okay. Yes. Everybody that work on cars is obligated to recheck their work, make sure something they did right. Follow the harness from the oh shit handle to the room. It's probably the door strip. It could be. Good point, Billy. Roxanne, you heard that? Tip them. Ain't no freaking Tom. It's crazy, man, what they did to that fuel pump, man. It's crazy, man. It got techs going crazy. I got lucky. I looked like the hero, Tom. They were like, JT fixed it. Yeah. Well, like I say, I probably would have put a fuel pump in it too and wasted the customer $600 or whatever they cost. But yeah, we got it going. I got that car fixed. I just worked on an 18 Renegade. Windshield washer fluid was leaking inside the vehicle and collecting under the front driver's side seat. Wait a minute. After 2 hours of diagnosing, I found the washer hose. Oh, had a hose in it. Hugo Sanchez, you, my friend, it's the man. That's what's up. Yeah, tracking some of this stuff down can be a task, guys. Add the relay harness. No, Tom, this I'm sure you can. You can do that. You can do that basically on any tip-em, but you have to. It's not the same because keep in mind, Tom, this is 2012. It's not even the same tip-em, Tom. I don't know. The one I did was the little baby PT Cruiser tip-em. Not the big old Caravan tip-em, but yeah, it's weird. It's weird. If I had to do one, I would have to look up and find out how the harness set up. The washer fluid hose was connected to the body harness. Damn. All right, I had a misfire and I fixed it, and no, I don't have fuel injectors. How'd you fix it, gamer, Black Gamer? Talk to us, baby. Gilberto, do dealerships do paint jobs? We have a body shop that do paint jobs. Do they strip and restore factory paint jobs? We have warranty pretty much attached to all the vehicles called perforation. I don't know, Tom, Chris, that's like 10 years, right? If the paint start fading, it's still under warranty for up to 10 years. So in other words, every car come off the line 10 years from now, that paint should never fade, or it's covered under perforation warranty. Now, I don't know if there was a mileage. I don't know if it's 10 years such and such mileage or 10 years unlimited mileage, but a lot can happen in 10 years as far as your paint go. So, yeah, I don't know how they work, but it's interesting. Never been asked that, Gilberto. That's what's up, man. There's a new part number for the harness. Really? See, I didn't know that. I'm gonna have to find all that stuff out. Thanks, Tom. Bad fuel injectors can cause a misfire. Yes, dealing with one now. You know, it's weird, Billy. This thing missed at idle. So, you know how you bog a car down? Y'all know what bog mean, where you put it on the load. You simulate a load. Put it in gear, you step on the brake and the damn gas. What you're doing is simulating the load. I have no misfire on the load, but the minute I drop down the idle, my misfire counters, it would count sometime. You know me. I'm the same as I'm no different than anybody else. I replaced the coil and the plug. Yes, coil on plug. And I did a compression test too. Everything was perfect. Now, what's left? Intake leak. I sprayed brake cleaner under the intake arrow. Seeing if my idle changed. You know, from there you could have a leaking intake gasket. Nothing changed. So pretty much I'm down to an injector, and I have to go. This is a misdiagnosed. Okay, I sold a lady a coil, tune up, and blah 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 blah. I didn't get it right. Now, to prevent from looking bad, my image on the line, I'm highly protected of my freaking image. All right, nobody gonna be walking around the shop saying JT sucks. You didn't get it right. I'm gonna fix it undercover, right? So, and this is a 2.7. So I have the engine that we replaced a long time. I hope this guy, the owner of the car, ain't listening. But yeah, his car gonna be fixed because I got him an injector. Now I just got to put it in. That's almost the last thing left. Okay. Anytime you run a compression test, I left out leak down test. That's just as important as a compression test. Okay. And you don't have no intake, and that you're 100% sure secondary ignition is on point. Yes. Injector can. My point is, I said all that to say, yes, an injector, Billy, yes, an injector can cause a freaking misfire. Yes. Dealers that have a body shop do, not all though. Ours do. We got a body shop down the street. So yeah, they guys pretty damn good too. They paint, they do all that good stuff. I go down there and holler at them every now and then. Is there a way around out buying a new Tip'em? Is there a way out? How you gonna get your fuel pump? Dude, you know what Tip'em stands for totally integrated power module. The first word, total. Total mean they took all the modules that was in place before the Tip'em showed up. There was a front control module, headlight module, blah, blah module, blah, blah module, blah, blah. They took all that, Tip'em. We introduced the world to the Tip'em. They even got rid of all them relays that used to be on the firewall. And mind you, if you open the cover of a Tip'em, the top cover, you don't see nothing but fuse. So people going, wait a minute, where's all the relays at? It's on the circuit board. So my point is that Tip'em has so many freaking responsibility. I have Tip'ems laying around for little stupid stuff that's broke. I got a real good Tip'em, but the wipers don't work. So I save it. I had to write on there, wipers don't work. I got one, left turn signal don't work. I got to write on there, left turn signal don't work. Because I hate to put that in a car, a customer car, or not a customer, a car, and now they headlights, so I got to write down what it is. But because that Tip'em has so many responsibility, it can need replacing for the smallest, stupidest thing. I'm not sure fuel pump is stupid. You need that to go. You can live without brake lights and tail lights and turn lights, and I mean not live without it, but you can drive without it. So, yeah, is there a way around? No, and especially now, like Tom said, you can get the relay kit installed, but that might be an option. You can check into that instead of spending $700 for a new Tip'em and maybe $50 for a used one, because you can get away with using a used Tip'em. I talked about that in the previous video. Oh man, don't start with those Wagoneers. What you got against Wagoneers? Hugo, stop it, man. You ever heard of an experience with aftermarket MicroPod 2 device? Yes, we used to have some. They got it so strict now to where you can't log in at all. I mean, they know just as like we talking, we typing this online, but they know there's some offspring pods out there. But because everything is now, tethered and Wi-Fi and all that, you have to have a login and get on. I remember back in the day, our Wi-Fi 1, I didn't have to be online. I can run a cable, and I still have I still use it. I use a DRB simulator. So I can use a wire and not even have to log in. All right. I think I still have to log in, but I don't have to be on the internet. So what does it matter? If you're on the internet, they track your whereabouts. They know what you're doing, why you did it. Why the hell you programming keys at 3 o'clock in the morning, JT? Wait a minute. What you doing up at 3 o'clock in the morning? There's some foolishness afoot. Yes. No, it's gonna be risky, man. It's risky. Safe light concern cornered that market. Seems like, yeah, they got them all on no, it leaked before. Oh, it leaked before you got the windshield fix. Why didn't you run that by them, Roxanne? I love you guys. We love you too, Rox. Get that water leak fixed, Rock. That's not good. I know that's bothering you. I know that's annoying, but yeah, get that fixed and report back to us Sunday. All right, you ain't doing nothing Sunday at 8 o'clock. Come back in, Rox ISMF. Wait a minute, MF? What? That's not what it is. What I'm thinking. What it is. All right. Yes, Rox. Yeah, we gotta get that fixed though. Oh well, yeah. Like JT said, had them double check. I'd look at it, man. I'd be like, I blame it on them, but if they cool people, yeah, you can't do that. Can also dry everything real good. Heat gun ever, then spray a garden hose over. Yeah, visually look yourself. That's the way they do it. Who's that, Billy? Hey, this guy got his own little rain thing, like a shower head. He come out, he hook it up to a water hose, he turn the water on. Rain just hit the windshield. He sit inside, do his thing. I try to get in his ear and see how he do it, but you don't want to tell his secret. Yes, they are the close. Yes, they are the close. What I miss? Yes, they are the close. That's a bad valve spring. Okay. Could be a valve spring. Yeah, the valve not opening and closing. On a scale of 1 to 5, 5 being extremely difficult for DIYs, changing out motor mounts on a PT Cruiser easy or hard? It depends. The front is 3 engine mounts and 1 transmission mount on a PT Cruiser. The top and the bottom motor mounts are easy. I can do those outside on the ground. The center mount is the one that's the pain in the butt. You might well do a timing belt. You're going to do that center mount. Now, I know a lot of guys that jank it up, pry bar, bend it up, fight that motor mount. No, man, I take the cover off. I'm just saying with all of that bending and scratch, because if your transmission mount that damn loose to where you can pry the engine over further to the left, then yeah, you need a transmission mount as well. You is not supposed to be able to pry that engine that far away from that center mount on a PT Cruiser to get it out. All right. If you can, you need a trans mount. It ain't doing its job. Yes, they're hard. The front 2, the upper and lower is easy. The center one is hard. Transmission mount don't get as much work, so it lasts forever. Okay, it lasts a long time. But yes, they are extremely hard. The center mount is hard. Gilberto, sounds like a valve miss at item. Could be. Burnt valve will likely show up on a leak down. A burnt valve is essentially the valve face to the cylinder head seat. It's not sufficient. It's not doing its thing. So inducing air into it and monitoring how much being lost, that's basically what an air leak test is, or leak down test is. If the valve's all the way closed, only a tiny, not even, I want to see 0, but they give you a window. Air should be escaping. Okay, so that is a way to find out if your valves are burnt, pitted, scored, cracked. The 3.6 Pentastar had a habit of cracking exhaust valves, and that makes a misfire. So now, and you know what's weird? That in some cases can get past a compression test. That's why a leak down test is crucial. Okay, in some cases, I had a couple I had to do both. They're not difficult. Just make sure to keep the engine still and do them one at a time. That center one, that center mount, I'm working on it. I have no fuel pressure after the Misfire test. I've seen your video on why I was trying to see what kind of scanner tool to use. Guys, I get asked that all the time. I have no information. I have no knowledge on what's a good scan tool. I promise you, I get asked that question 5 times a week. I don't know. I've been in a bubble for the last 2 decades using one freaking scan tool. All right. Yes, I work on other makes and models, but a general scan tool, I only use the code reader feature of it. Okay. So you talk to them guys that DIY guys, or not DIY, mobile mechanics that work on everything. Yeah, they really know what scan tool will suit you. And I don't know if that's what you do, but I have no knowledge on the best scan tools out there, guys. So, but you old school scanner, buy your old school scanner. Yeah, I had the DRB on one of those cars. Hardwire the fuel pump to the battery. Whoa, Billy, wait a minute. You don't want it to run all the time, do you? Tip them suck. Kent Early. Kent just come in here and just start fussing. He ain't speak to nobody or nothing. Wait a minute, Kent. No, man, the tip them don't suck. Thank God they are out of here. Yeah, they done. The tip them is no longer. Now we're just putting PDCs on them. Just regular fuse box, okay? The stupidest thing anyone came up with. At the time, Kent, it was technology at its best. I remember when they launched it. They was like, you need to go to school for that new tip them. Oh, it's going to change the game. If I was doing YouTube video back then, I would have made a video. This new tip them will change the world. You know how Scotty named his video, right? This will change the game right here, y'all. But this was a long time ago, so can't make a video like that. You might get cussed out. The tip them suck, like kids say. I'm tripping, man. Let me start acting a fool, man. I got to get through this. Kid, go on with that, man. I would have to make a video on how to wire a fuel pump relay. Tom, mind you, what he says, the 2012 Chrysler 200. So you can still do it, but you can't use the same wiring schematic. It's different. Okay, this is 200. What bus network? It may be the same bus. It may be the same. I don't even think it's the same tip-em. The 200 that I had was a PT Cruiser tip-em. Same body, same look. I don't know. I might be wrong. I have to look at but yes, you should do that, Tom. Windshield Tech said it was outside his scope. Wait a minute. Roxanne, this dude can put a windshield in, but he can't figure out what damn water coming in at. Something ain't right. Rox, don't it's outside his scope. Okay, the mid-range. See, Octel. Darkman always brag on his Octel. All right, scanners are pretty good for the money. Right. And that's the deciding factor right there. You're gonna get what you pay for. So always keep that in mind. I'm going to find this leak if it kills me. That's what I'm talking about, Roxanne. Roxanne is determined. She's going to find that freaking leak. All right, Roxanne, when you do, make sure the camera running so you can come back and show us. I can put it on the internet and you can help somebody else, because that's what we're here for, to help one another. DIYs. All right, we all one big family. Roxanne is determined to find that freaking leak. I hear you, my sister, my friend. I hear you. I'm planning on buying an Octel soon. Need to finish paying for some tools first. Tired of sharing the shop. Oh, man. Yeah. That's got to suck. And fix this damn tick. Oh, you got a tick too. Wait a minute, Roxanne. Now you're going too far, Roxanne. Okay. I don't know about the tick. All right. I'm not saying it's hard, because there's a guy that do ticking videos. He pretty damn sharp too, I want to say. I can't think his name, but he got a channel, OMT or something like that. So if you ever decide to tackle this stuff, you and a partner or a friend, just make sure y'all tune into his channel. Real cool dude too. He cool. He be wearing shades in the house like it's sunny in the house. He look like a crazy dude, but he keep trying to tell y'all it's because these lights. But man, let me stop clowning. Yes. Thanks for what you're doing what you're doing. Thanks for the what you're doing. Charles Goo, what you talking about, man? Quick question. Who said quick? All right. Some of your videos, there's a Dodge Challenger going outside the shop. Yes, dude. That was when I filmed that guy when that car first came out. So that has to be an old. I don't know when that Hellcat or when that Demon and Hellcat came out. But yeah, it was so, that car was so special, couldn't nobody touch it but him. He was the only one can PDI it and everything. So he brought it in the shop. You should have seen the fellas gather around it like they do at the car show. So when he got ready to leave, I fired up the camera to watch him. And, I sped it up to make it look like he was boom. Put some sound effects behind it. That's not really what he's doing. In fact, if the boss man saw that dude probably get fired. Like, was you burning out in a brand new? No, that wasn't the case. But yes, that's one of those badass. Somebody asked me that. Was that you? Yes. I filmed him going out the shop and I decided to add it into my footage. Hugo? JT loves the super high octaves can do a lot of extra stuff. I have no idea. If you say so, buddy. All right, guys, I'm gonna start winding down and get through this. I think the one I was looking at is 400-ish. Can't remember offhand. Y'all some big money boys. Mine was around 200-ish. All right, don't talk bad about the brilliant Chrysler engineer. No, don't do that. Thank you, Hugo. What's your favorite pre-06 PT Cruiser or the newer ones? Why? I'm a Gen 2 guy because there's more electronics. All right, the Gen 1 is a different scan tool, a different bus network, but it's the same freaking car, right? Notice the body didn't change much. That car had an 8-year freaking run, right? From 01 to 10. Hell, it went through 12 in some markets. So everybody is knocking that car. The average car have a lifespan body-wise, maybe 5 years. This one went 8. The only thing that was driving that continued success was sales. Okay. When a car is on the chopping block of, all right, that's enough. We're done. That means sales dip. Okay. So if you have an 8-year run, guys, you're doing so good. You put that car out in 01. It sold so much. 02, 03, 04, 05. It's still selling, but technology has changed. So we're trying to keep up with the Chinese and we're trying to keep up with other countries. And, as far as the electronics that they install. So our engineers go, all right, it's time for the 06, but we got to change up, guys. What are we going to do? I know, a TIP'em. So they created the TIP'em in 06. And the whole bus network electronics had to change because of it. So a lot of guys, when I go on these Facebook posts, forums and stuff, everybody crying about their PT Cruiser. If you're not telling me the year, I have no idea which generation you have. And guys, there's a major difference. 05 and 06 PT Cruiser, that's a major difference. 01 through 05, that's 100% similar difference. 06 through 10, same. Everything is same from Gen 1. Gen 1 is the same and Gen 2 is. So yeah, if I don't know the year, I might say something wrong. One guy cussed me out. There is a fuel pump relay. I got one on my PT. Well, you obviously have a Gen 1 PT. All right. Calm down, mister. It's okay. The Gen 2s do not have one. Well, what the hell is a Gen 2? So you don't even know what the hell you don't even know. So why are you fussing at me and arguing? He was trying to imply I didn't know what the hell I'm talking about. I do. All right. They went on way too long. You tricked me, Gilberto. Don't do that. All right. But to do everything was $1,500 a lot. I'm not trying to spend. Yes, I don't blame you, Billy. Mid-range would be plenty for me. I'm not a dealer anymore. I work on older rigs now. That's what's up, Billy. You bet rocks. Yes. Let's get in handle. That's how I found you. Hey, that is what's up. Sorry I'm late. All sorts of excuses, but here and now. Uncle Mark in the building. What is going on, Uncle Mark? When that next live stream? All right. You got to put up a heads up notice. Like Dr. Art, what's the day? Thursday? Doc put up a notice that he gonna be on Monday. You talk about a head start notice. So yes, I gotta mark that on my calendar. Yes, when your next live stream. I had to get a duo and new car for a while. All the current fleet is OBD2. All pre-OBD cars are generally LS swap. Okay. you helped me help a buddy with the 3/6/2011 Caravan 050 housing link. That's what's up, Charles. I'm glad you tuned in, man. He also replaced the tipple and the alternator. That is what's up. Guys, we're at 49 minutes, which means I have 10 more minutes. I'm going to go over to Motor Biscuits and see something right quick. All right? Y'all know what I'm saying? Not Mopar. I saw an interesting which 2021 Lexus? Oh, I thought that was a damn no, not that. I don't care nothing about no stupid Lexus. Mandated. Oh, y'all see this? Mandated 40 mile per gallon fuel economy into a whoa. So we going from the little measly 18 miles a gallon. Y'all said replace. Man, y'all see that? It's gonna be mandated, which means the government making car makers do it. I hate when government put their hand on stuff, man. Mandated 40 mile per gallon fuel economy in 2026. Ford F-150, Toyota RAV4, and other popular models fall short. Oh, y'all know what I don't see in this? I don't see Ram. So did we not fall short? It is easy to center the steering wheel of a PT Cruiser without messing with the alignment. You also replace. Oh, yeah, guys, what do y'all make of that? It's going to be mandated. 2026, that's like 4 years from now, man. Mandated 40 mile per gallon fuel economy in 2026. The Ford F-150. I'm sure everybody's falling short right now. Hell, that Rex, that truck with that Hellcat in it had 19. So by 2026, it has to come up to 40 miles per gallon. The Ford F-150, Toyota RAV4, and other popular models fall short. What cars fall short of the 40 mile per gallon fuel economy standards? Why are they judging them right now if it's 2022? I don't know. Who go? No, I haven't heard. I'm going to school next week or next month, and I'm getting in all my questions and find out. I'm really going to hover over that new 6-cylinder, that inline 6 engine, and I really want a lot of say good luck. But yeah, I really want a lot of info on that. What you call them? Here are some of the popular models that fall short of the 40 mile per gallon fuel economy standards for 2026. Look at it, guys. Look at this list. What do y'all not see in this list? I don't see nothing from Chrysler on this list. That's a good sign, right? Honda, Nissan, Toyota, Ford, Ram, 1500. Okay, who's the lowest? Chevrolet. Okay, we're not the lowest. So as of right now, guys, the Honda CR-V is getting the 32 mile per gallon. That is and you know what? This full-time E is a disgrace to G. Whoa, Billy, stop it, man. This is a disgrace to the American car makers. Honda's out and Nissan's out there. Why are all these imports higher than these? Okay, I'm USA. I'm a faithful United States citizen. All right. I'm not saying you shouldn't go buy a Honda, but I would love to see an American-made car up in the high 30s as well. But here are some of the popular models that fall short. In other words, everybody's falling short. That's not a car out right now today that will get you 40 miles per gallon. Now, from a full-size pickup truck standpoint, Ford F-150, Ram 1500, and Chevy Silverado need to significantly raise their fuel economy to meet the 40. So we got 4 years, right, to get this right. The top Chrysler 6 does 500 horsepower. Yeah, we got 4 years to get the meet standards, 40 miles per gallon. How are they going to do that, guys? Anybody, if you guys in here know the answer to that, y'all should be working for these car makers. All right, y'all should be engineers. How can you get a today's design car to get you 40 miles per gallon? Which means there will have to be some drastic changes, right? Super drastic changes. All right. Best-selling compact crossover SUV like the Toyota RAV4. Are they talking about the ones that get it? Why did the Biden administration raise the fuel? Oh, so the government did. The Biden administration raised the fuel economy standards. So the government do have their hands in on this. All right, I don't want this to go political, but yeah, I do not like when the government touch stuff pickup truck with the best MPG gas mileage in 2022. All right, this is interesting right here. That list shows, wait a minute, that list shows American love to. So take that electric crap. Damn, Billy. Tell us how you really feel, Billy. We don't mind burning a lot of gas. Get that electric crap out of here. All right, Billy. You went too far. I don't have the Biden administration calling me, telling me, y'all, if there wasn't a goal to get them to go further or less fuel, we'd be stuck with little motivation to do better. Yeah, I mean, it's an upside and a downside to it. Like, if all the other countries are, changing their emissions and blah, 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 global economy, global, all this stuff, and we're the only one left. I mean, so it's a sensitive topic that could lead to a political discussion, which I really want to avoid. But what compact pickup truck have the best gas mileage in 2022? As detailed, let me see. It's a list right here. Okay, here are the compact pickup trucks with the best gas mileage. The 2022 Ford Maverick. Wow, it's getting 37 combined mile MPG. The 2022 Hyundai Santa Cruz in 23. Okay, where is my beloved Ram? What midsize pickup truck have the best gas mileage in 2022? All right. Do I see? Oh, Jeep Gladiator. Hey, where you at, Tom? You see that? Don't vote for him. That's who originally forced the auto. Okay, you talking about, automakers to make cleaner cars and better. Am I late? What up, better? Guys, y'all see what's at the top of the list? I'm sorry, I have to highlight this. In fact, I'm going to make this a short video. So look, let me start this all right. What midsize, hold on, hashtag shorts. Guys, today we're going to talk about what midsize pickup trucks have the best gas mileage here in 2022, right? We're in 2022, right? Look at this list, guys. And what I want to pay close attention to is number one, right? Y'all see what that number one is? Let me highlight that for you just in case you can't see it. Guys, that is the Jeep Gladiator, okay? It's coming in at a ranking of 24 combined MPG. All right, so everybody else falling short. They're not far behind, but they just not as high as Jeep. So the article said, what midsize pickup truck have the best gas mileage in 2022? So if your goal is to burn as less fuel as possible, you might want to go out and buy your 2022 Jeep Gladiator. All right, that's all I have on that, man. Hashtag shorts. Y'all see how I plugged that video in right quick. But that's good, man. The Gladiator, the best mileage MPG. I hated working on Prius. Buy a Prius. Who go? Wait a minute. Better. What's up? Yeah, you late. I'm about to shut it down, man. We got about 5 minutes. But I'm having fun right now. Now, here go another one, guys. What's full-size pickup truck get the best gas mileage? Okay. Whoa, wait a minute. Oh, hell no. Y'all see that? Tom Cook, Chris, where y'all at, baby? I'm highlighting that. Oh, hell no. Do y'all see that? Do y'all see what the article says first? What full-size pickup truck get the best gas mileage in 2022? Ladies and gentlemen, I'm here to tell you that the 2022 Ram 1500 fuel economy is getting 26 combined MPG. Suckers. All right. Chevrolet Silverado. What a piece. GMC Sierra Ford. So if your main goal is to save money on fuel, I highly suggest you go to your local. You can go to Tom Cook's dealership, wherever he works. Chris, hella guy, even the one I work at. Come up there and get you a 2022 Ram 1500. All right. That's if you want to save gas. Yes, I've always wanted to see us at the top. So we are high ranking. Ram 1500 is a full-size pickup truck with the best gas mileage. I'm highlighting that. Make sure y'all freaking see that. Do y'all see that? Yes. The 2022 Ram 1500 is the full-size pickup truck with the best gas mileage. You Ram haters. Scotty Kilmore always talking smack about the Ram. Even my other dude, what's my other friend name, was talking smack about. All right, we ain't gonna do that. Come to my dealer. Yeah, Hugo. I forgot Hugo, a dealer guy. Hugo, you hear that? You see that, Hugo? The Ram and the Gladiators. Number one, baby. What's up? That means like I say, if everybody chasing a vehicle that burn as least gas as possible, go out and get you a Gladiator or 2022 Ram pickup. All right. David Thacker, hey man, JT, how you been? Question: have you heard the word about the SRT Gold, and what do you think about it? 1,000 horsepower. I'm not gonna speak on any of this. This guy from Facebook too. I got a course next month. I'm getting all my information, process it all, and then I'm gonna speak on all this stuff. The inline six, this SRT you talking about, everything. Then I'm gonna speak on it then. I tend to like to have my facts together before I regurgitate something, because I might say the wrong thing. And there's some suckers out there will call me out for misspeaking. The Ram Supercharger I want. Hey, Charles, that wasn't on the list. So obviously your priorities is not on fuel mileage, right? Or fuel gas mileage, right? Charles, get your mind right, man. Get your mind right, okay? It's not about speed. It's about saving money on gas. I'm tripping, Charles. Go get you some horsepower, baby. Not with the Hemi. Hey, Dark Man, they didn't say which engine. They just said, and do I need to highlight this again for Dark Man? 2022 Ram, it doesn't say what engine. That don't even really matter, dude. I think the only option on this year was the E-Torque Hemi and the Pentastar Gen 3. I want to say, I don't know. Yeah, I don't know. I'm not sure. Ram with E-Torque. Yes, Ram with E-Torque. Okay, so again, but is it a Hemi or might be a Hemi? Highlight and forward to. You being messy, Margarita. Oh hell no, y'all funny guys. I'm at the 1 hour mark. Okay. Oh man, that's good. That's good. Let's go. That's what's up. I gotta get out of here, man. I'm gonna read the rest of this article to myself. Smiles for. Hell no, Ram. I gotta put my other glasses on for this. I'm out of here, man. I just heard some good news today. The Gladiator and the freaking Ram 1500 best miles. They said combined. Anybody know what the hell combined MPG is? That like city and highway driving, and they crunch some numbers? I can only assume that's what that means. However, the brand is number one. Good night, everyone. Yes, Evelyn Rodriguez has come in just to say good night. She didn't even say hello. Wait a minute, Evelyn, come on now. They might be able to do it with an advanced hybrid driven Trent. Yep. Be safe, guys. Yes, both. Guys, I'm out. That's all I have, man. We had some fun, and I appreciate y'all tuning in. Y'all have enjoyed the rest of y'all weekend, the rest of y'all week. Thanks for watching. All right, I've been on listening. That's what's up, Evelyn. I'm tripping with you. You know I'm playing. I love you, girl. Thanks for tuning in.